Welcome back to the Misfit Toy Collectors. Dreadnought Ryan here. You don't have to adjust your sound. I am just getting over the gonorrhea herpes syphilis, better known as COVID, and my voice is kind of gone. So I do have some news updates and I want to get to share with the group. So let's go ahead and get started. Big shout out to Chris McLeod over at the Full Force. If you're not following him on your socials, you are missing out. Chris shared with us today some pictures in hand of Action Sailor as well as Airborne. I think with 2024 just right around the corner, it should be a great year for G.I. Joe Classifieds. A worse year for our wallets, but I do like the way that these figures look. We have seen the Action Soldier, of course, thanks to AliExpress, and that figure looks awesome. Seeing the Action Sailor in hand as well too looks amazing. I will have to definitely pick up a couple of these figures so I can go ahead and build out my G.I. Joe SEAL team. Airborne looks like a good throwback to the Real American Hero O-ring line. I can't wait to get this particular figure in hand as well. He's going to go right into that Dragonfly when that bad boy starts shipping as well too. We also got to see the retro carded Duke as well as Scarlet. I think Duke looks really good. Again, a nice throwback to the original. I do like the fact he comes with the G.I. Joe laser rifle, the helmet. We also see that included are a pair of fists to go along with the figure stand for these retro carded figures. I do like the inclusion of these little extra accessory bits, which will be nice because you can swap these through to some of your other figures. Scarlet's ponytail does come on that ball joint, which will be great for posing and getting out of the way of different backpacks and such. I do like the throwback for the original crossbow that she came with, and the fact that it comes with the different arrow types is going to be cool. Again, she does come with an M16 styled rifle. I may swap that out with the laser rifle that Duke comes with, but again, that's to each is their own. She does also come with the fists, and this is a nice look at what we'll get to see with the Glenda figure if you were part of the G.I. Joe HasLab Dragonfly. We did also hear news and rumors, if you will, of some new figures to join for 2024. We will see Heart Wrencher, Duster, Road Pig, and of course, Nemesis Enforcer. Heart Wrencher, the G.I. Joe Collector Club did a great job with her. One of the last figure vehicle combos you could pick up before they did go out of business. Can't wait to get my hands on this figure. Hopefully, this means we'll get the Dreadnought version of the Stinger. And then Starduster. Looking at the fact that we have a retro Duke, you can see how that body would be able to use for Starduster. We do have that jump jetpack already from the Steel Battalion. So this should be a cool, easy, repainted type figure to get Starduster in the Classified series. But I really can't wait to see what Lenny and team do with Road Pig and Nemesis Enforcer. I hope these are both big, chunky fellas, bigger than hopefully Roadblock and Gung Ho, but maybe not as big as Serpentor. Also for Nemesis Enforcer, I'd love to see what they're going to be able to do for those wings and what we can expect for those. In O-ring news, Brian Flynn was on with Pixel Dan, and he did share that for 2024, Super 7 will be switching from reaction to O-rings for the G.I. Joe line. He did also call out that what they're looking to do is fill in some of the missing pieces, either from the Sunbow, Deke, or 80s comics to start. So some of those figures that our O-ring collector brothers and sisters have been looking for, hopefully you'll be able to supplement your collections with some new figures. Maybe, I don't know, a Pythona, a Hector Ramirez. You know, Brian Flynn and Super 7, I will have to give them credit, to kind of go and find those deep cuts, if you will, to bring some of those figures to life. And I don't doubt that he will do the same for some of these O-rings. And for folks, I know we've seen them in our socials where folks are posting that they have their tracking already for their HISS tanks. What you can do is you can actually go to FedEx. You can create an account where you can look to see what is coming to you. It's through the advanced tracking section. I was able actually to go and find mine, which looks to have been created sometime yesterday. But you can see it when the labels are created. So hopefully sometime within the next week, these will start being drop shipped and people should start seeing these delivered to their houses. So great news for folks who've been waiting for this hiss. I would like to get at least this HasLab in hand to see how it looks in person. And then hopefully we can see more opportunities for more vehicles down the road, as well as more HasLabs too. Thanks again, everybody, for your support here on the Island Misfit Toy Collectors. I could not do it without you. You guys have all been amazing. Again, thanks for all of the new subscribers that we've had, and of course, everybody who's been with us this whole time. You guys are absolutely amazing. We are just over 800, and we're trying to get our way to 900. So, again, I am humbled by your guys' support. Let me know what you guys think about those retro carded figures. I like seeing the extra hands. And let me know what you think about the O-ring style for Super 7. I know that there's O-ring fans out there, and you guys have kind of been left in the cold. So let's hear what you guys have to say and what figures you would like to see as well, too. And more importantly, wherever you're at on the Island Misfit Toy Collectors, don't catch this gonorrhea syphilis, aka COVID. I hope you guys are having a great day, evening, night, wherever you're at. And more importantly, COBRA!